Look at this beauty, we're almost done. Welcome back, people, to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're entering the final area, which is I love the track for this section. I'm gonna let you hear it in a moment. But, damn. This place is very creepy. It's very different from your usual, by the way. So this is different from... This section is mostly different from the one in the regular castle, by the way, so... There's that. Another way you can find out secret walls is if you soul steal. For some... Sorry. Yeah, this is an awesome track for an awesome section. Kill those as soon as you can. They'll start firing up a rage of ice ball. They're literally gonna start raining hell on you if you don't kill them quickly. So yeah, just don't give them the opportunity. The Crusagram allows it easily, but yeah. Let's see, reuse the Spike Breaker again. It's been a while, but yeah, we need it. Unless you want to turn yourself into a bat and go through here like this, but These blood skeletons are the same as the other ones, as far as you can't kill them. Permanently, that is. So, do take that into account when engaging them. Red bean bun? And these blood skeletons are the same. Yeah, no idea why these are white in particular, whatever. I don't know if this is... No, this is in the path. This is where the place is pretty much a mirror of the other area. Here's a library card and then another item that I think was a high potion. So, that's what there is to it. But yeah, these blood skeletons are basically the same as the red skeletons, so don't bother with them, just go through like this. Even without Crusagrams, you just soul steal them. That's everything you need to do with them. There's an enemy in a later game called Student Witch that if you get her soul, yeah, that's a gimmick of the Sorrow games, you can summon a cat army. And it's hilarious. I see you. You are not doing it. From here, yeah, we go right. Yeah, I covered the entirety of the left section. I wonder if there's a hidden room in there. Yeah, you can't hurt the witch if she is if she's with a shield up. But that doesn't mean that they are they're just annoying, not exactly, and not even that annoying. They're not hard to beat. Okay, with a bat, just attack them.
Surrender!
43, I'm never gonna get to 50 in time. Not that it matters, I just wanted to maybe show it off, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get to a save point because the next section is gonna be a nightmare. This is where the cave gets its unique atmosphere. There's a certain enemy that for some reason, up to this point, because I was looking up info about this enemy, because most enemies in the series are based off creatures from horror movies or from other media, like for example Malphas is based on the 107 demons and Medusa is based on Greek mythology and Dracula himself is based on Hollywood, on very old movies and the Bram Stoker novel. So yeah, this is a unique moment. But the monster is unique. There are nothing else like it in any foreign mythos. And yeah, those drop also Necklace of J. What does it do? Not much. Raises your defense. At this point you no longer even need it. Yeah, this section is different for some reason. The coloring is different. But don't worry about it, just don't be afraid to move around. That's all I can say. Here you get an actual Necklace of J as well. In other words, you can no reason to farm them. I guess they drop them in case you in case you don't care for the map parts. I need to look up how much I have completed now that I think about it. Nah, I should get the best my completion of it. And yeah, these are the same. Every blood skeleton is the same as the first one you encountered, and they won't change. I think that this is it. So, here we go. This is the place. I won't go there yet. There's nothing here, same as the original room. But let's see. If you have problems to beat them, you can use the Crusagram. This is, to me, the best weapon you can use. At this point, I'm not gonna equip the barrel circlet. Of course not. Screw that. I'm also gonna equip his mail because I really feel like I should have the resistance. Because yeah, this is an elemental resistance weapon. And it's decently strong. Look at how strong the walk armor has become. But I will keep this one for now. I will also equip the... I actually do want that one. No, I actually want the Ankh of Life, because this improves healing items. This, I'm basically thinking kinda sorta strategically. This weapon has a particular effect where Alucard leaves a shadow of himself, as shown here. you want to use this to your advantage because this fight is hard without cheesing it with lightning absorption. And this is, wait for it, this is the room where we fought Legion before. However, now, and there's like here is this mechanical beast called Galamoth. This thing is really hard. It's very easy if you have the Crusader, but don't count on doing that. His weakness is his face, but don't count on doing much up there because, yeah. And he also fires these that also hurt a lot. You can turn into mist and avoid most of the damage from these. But that also drains your MP, so you want to be very careful with that. He fires 8 before turning them into something. You can also hide it here from time to time. But though because you can easily drain your health. The Sword Familiar is great, by the way. Owie. He has a ton of HP, by the way. I am gonna soul steal from him though. Because, yeah. Watch his movements. And you'll realize when he's gonna move, when he's gonna do everything and anything. Some moves you can actually easily cover for them, like so. Galamoth comes from the Kid Dracula series, from the Kid Dracula games. Those are some very old and rather obscure Game Boy games. I'm not even joking. He was the final boss there. Basically, they are canon to the Castlevania mythos. Damn it! I'm gonna use the healing item because why not? Yeah, 8 is rather negligible, mostly. Just gonna use that. What I want to do is to use some healing, but I don't find it. I'll bring out the Fairy Familiar because she can use them for me. If you get him there, he's going to become very easily dodged, so yeah. Ow! It seems like it only works for potions. That's lame. I need to use a mana person. I can't wait for this to refill. can also do that. Or be an idiot and equip the wrong shield. That's it! We won! No need to use cheap shots! Yay! I don't care. Yeah, this fight is insanely difficult. And look at that. Whatever, let's bring back the sword familiar. So you might ask yourself, what do we get from this? Well, that's actually pretty simple. We get a set of the one that he gave us, we get yet more. And also some other stuff. That we're about to get right here. A ruby circlet and the gas cloud. This means that your mist form is now gonna hurt things. And that is the final relic as well. The ruby circlet heals fire. There isn't, as I can recall, any other enemies that use fire anymore. So, yeah. It's there if you want to use it. But if you want to cheese Galamoth, really what you need to use is the barrel circlet. It basically drains damage from 2 of his big attacks, so there's that, and you can. That's basically how you're cheesing him. Here there is another diamond if you want to sell. Now that we're done, I do want to mention something before I end the episode. Because next one is going to be the end. So at this point, if you want to use the library card, I'd say go for it. This is your last chance to get healing items, this is your last chance to buy elixirs, to buy mana prisms. Because Dracula without the Crusader is actually challenging to some extent, because his his spread is big, so you're gonna have a lot of issues with that. That's all there is to say. Yeah, the best strategy I can recommend for Galamoth is doing what I did. Of course, with less of being an idiot. Of course, less of being reckless, which was on me, and being smarter about how to transform and how to use your about transforming and using your tools, of course. This is using your sword to dodge, using things at your disposal to minimize damage. That's basically what I'm talking about here. But again, he's very hard. But if you're smart, unlike me, you're not gonna take that much damage. You are gonna take damage, don't get me wrong, but you're not gonna take as much damage. I didn't even use the life apples. Life apples are revival items that the fairy familiar can use, by the way. Wrong warp point. I wanna go to the one in Roxas Quarter. There. Nope. This is the one. So, this is it. Now that we have all of Dracula's body parts that we need. By the way, a theme in Castlevania 2. Now we can beat the game. Like I said, if you want to go back to the library and restart, I won't judge you for it. This is a chance to do it. If you want to do it, go right ahead. This fight is gonna be rather challenging, especially if you don't have if you didn't explore the castle and you don't have the the walk armor at full. That's all I can say. Because yeah, this fight is gonna be hard. Because I'm not gonna use the Crusagram, as you should know. I'm gonna use my... Here you are. I'm gonna use the regular Alucard sword because why not? And we're back. Just approach the clock and this will happen. So, next time on Symphony of the Night, we are going to end this once and for all. This has been Rosan. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.